Yate bene, our grand rising. I say this instead of the usual, like how we say the white man's way, but there's a lot of hidden context within spelling. Just like the word spelling and the meaning of the spelling, putting spells on you. That's what it means. This goes out to people in my community in Crownpoint. Thank you for subscribing. I'm just trying to put the truth out there. I'm telling you, I'm going to tell you as plainly and as simple as I can. Long time ago, remember the medicine men for the Navajo? They predicted the glitter world to come. It hasn't come yet. It's coming. This is what's changing. The world's changing. The frequency is a frequency. Energy. Energy. We're all energy. Everybody, every one of us. If you see past the white man's way of thinking, color, thought processing, if you throw all that away and realize we're all connected, we're all one source, we're all within the source. There is a creator. I call it the creator. I don't really call it God because that's another word made up by these people who created this system, which is the Matrix, like the movie, but it's just psychological programming and they're doing against us. Why do you think we still live on the reservation? This is still a concentration camp if you actually look into it. But besides that, you gotta let that go. Let go of what no longer serves you. And like I said, Earth is changing frequencies. We gotta change ourselves too, our frequency. Get out of this low vibration and raise our vibration higher. And what these people are doing in here in Crownpoint, we call it witchcraft. It's just they got awakened back in 2012. These people, they were supposed to help us and help other people, but they refused to listen to their higher self and to the creator. And our higher self is within us, what people call to or refer to as the Holy Spirit, or our subconscious, or our intuition, our gut instinct. It's basically our higher self what tells us, no, don't do that. But there's us, our ego, what people call the demon, or our bad self, that says, yeah, right, we don't gotta do that. Yeah, right, that's bullshit. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to curse. I'll take that out. But Earth is changing its frequency, and the people that were supposed to help others, like my neighbors and these people that are practicing witchcraft, they have powers. People have powers. Most of you probably have it and you don't realize it. Like, supernatural things happen. Things move and you're like, how did that move? And nothing bad ever happened to your house. It could be your mind. You could be a telekinetic. Me, I'm a telepathic. I put my thoughts out and it goes. Only thing is that I've seen is these negative evil people can hear my thoughts. So I try to tell them straight up, but I'm having what they call spiritual warfare. So it's just like a medicine man when he fights Yanuglushis or skinwalkers, these evil people. That's what these people are, like my neighbors. We just call it that term, but it's called a karmic or a witch, whatever you want to call it. These people are supposed to be helping others, but nope. They got the white man's mind. Money, land, property, materialistic things, power. They want to control people. And that's what's going on here in Crownpoint. All over the world. If you look at it, you see all these things. Some people don't want to realize it because they are dependent on the system. We're not even supposed to be paying bills for electric, for water. We're not even supposed to be doing that. We're supposed to be living freely together, helping one another, doing things for each other and helping each other, helping our fellow man, like how the natives used to do it long time ago, even before the white man came, before colonization. Remember that. And our creation stories and whatnot. But that's what's going on in Crownpoint, here in Crownpoint, in our town. These people have power, but don't be afraid of them. They're just childish in their head. They haven't grown up. They mean be older people. What I realize and been observing, there's 40 people in their 40s like myself, people in their 50s and 60s and 70s, but they all act like children. They're jealous and envious of others, and they do these powers. They like to spy on people, and they do things just to tick people off, like childish kids, like in elementary, just little devious things they do just to get people mad. But remember, be positive. It's hard. Like my old self, most of you knew me back in the day when I used to be dumb and used to be third dimensional. What I call it is like that's Dustin Perry. He's acting like he's a gang member or he's acting like a black guy. But that was long time ago. Dustin, I changed. Like I said, you can change too, people. You can change. You just gotta change your perspective. Doesn't mean you have to be all holy and oh, come here, I'm trying to be friends with these evil people. Just let them go. Let go of what no longer serves you. This is going out to you all. I'm trying to help you all. But that's what's going around in Crownpoint. It's a whole group of people. They're all working together. They're keeping Crownpoint kind of like away from what's going on. They're trying to mess with a lot of people. They're messing with a lot of people's health around here, especially elderly. They do they use their mind to try to manipulate others, and they do stupid shit, but they don't realize that it's going to go back to them. Karma's real, reincarnation is real, the universe is real, the creator, the source, the most high, whatever you want to call it. There's only one person. Don't forget, I know this stuff because what is activated in your body, if you clean your system. I quit eating meat, I started eating healthier. I don't do drugs. I don't smoke weed. I don't smoke anything at all. I don't even do caffeine like pop. I quit drinking pop. I quit eating sugar. Well, that's not really a lie. I cut down sugar a lot. Like once in a while, I'll have like a muffin or something, like banana bread or something. But like we gotta cut all this stuff because our pineal glands in our mind. Ever since we were babies and we grew up, we were lied to by the system, by the government. There's a lot of information out there that's accessible, but that the government done psychological warfare on us so badly, they turned us into white people, colonized people. But these people that are awakened, that have power, they're still colonized. They still think like white people. They're like my neighbors. Like right now, I'm being watched. It's called remote viewing, or they do remote viewing, astral projection, and mirror magic. They look through people through their mirrors, or they sit in their house and they meditate, and then they watch people, or either they astral project, they meditate, and they leave their body or go to sleep, and then they float around in their soul form. People can do this. I could do this, but I don't astral project into this world. I did when I used to drink. I tried it. It just happened automatically. But now I'm sober. I astral project into other worlds. There is other worlds. It's like, remember those Marvel like movies? Like the multiverse and all that. That shit's real. It's real, people. It's real. There's realities within our reality that goes on. So when you have deja vu, that's part of it. It's just you went a different way in that reality, and in this reality you're going this way, the other way. That's what deja vu is. Or either remember like how people say, remember when the Hanes label used to have a cornucopia, or Bearstein Bears was spelled a different way, or Skechers was spelled with a K. It really was. It's just we've seen it and we know it, but like we're being lied to on a mass level. It's the government. It's beings from the sky that are not good. There's good beings from the sky that are good, but it's just like I said. And there's other people around here. We're third dimensional. We're 3D. Like what we are. We're third dimensional people. But there's 4D and 5D, and it goes up all the way up. But 4D, as I found out, is the spirit world. And 5D, that's when we pass the spirit world, but we're more enlightened in the mind. That's in our mind. And that's how we're going to change the world. Change the world's frequency and our frequency. But that's what's going on. I'll get into more details to let you guys know what's going on. But this is the truth I speak. I have nothing to lie about. I'm not crazy. I don't do drugs. I don't facilitate in that stuff. I only thing I do is drink tea, water, or healthy foods. I like I said, I quit even eating meat. Like I said, and it's up to you to believe what you want to believe because you have free will. We all have free will in this world. But there are spirits here that are helping us and watch over us and protect us. But they're waiting for us to wake up and waiting for you to wake up. Remember that, Crownpoint. I truly love my town. I know it's no good, but I love people. I don't go around and say, "Oh, I love you." Sound like a hippie on peace. They tried to do that in the '60s, but now it's a state of consciousness. That's what we got to change our consciousness. We got to wake up and see what's going on. And that's what's going on. That's why I could see the future. I could do predictions. I see past the veil of society. I past the veil of spirits. I could see spirits. I could see things. Not like just up close like the movie Ghost, but I could see them in the corner of my eyes. I could see, especially like angels and stuff like that. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty cool. Not crazy, but it's cool. And like I said, people, I'm really trying to help you guys here in Crownpoint. I'm trying to wake up, what I call waking up, but all these evil people are working against me that we call witches, like my neighbors all around me. And they're working with a peyote group. I'm not got nothing against peyote. Well, you can practice whatever you want to practice. Mormon, there's even evil people in the Mormon church. There's even people that are evil in the what was that church on the east side of Crownpoint? That Christian Reform. Yeah, I see people with powers. What people call witches or yannies go to these churches in the Mormon church too. And some people, I know it's going to be some people are related to them and they don't want to believe it. They be like, that's my family member, but it's actually true, people. I'm just trying to help you guys out. On that note, I'll put out another video and show you guys what powers, not show you, but you can't really show supernatural stuff, only like spirits and stuff like that. But these people do practice. These people do practice divination, is what it's called. And they send spirits to other people's houses. Laziness. They make you, what's that word? It starts with a P. Remember when you want to do something, but you wait for the last minute to do it? I'm having a brain fart right now. It'll come to my mind, but that's what they do. They send things over here like that. Like, these people can also brain fog you, and then these people can also make you forget things. They make you sick, especially if you're elderly. They like to mess around with elderly people with the urinary tract. So if you have urinary infections and urinary tract stuff like that, and you're in your 60s, 70s, and 80s, it's these people around here. Or either kids, they like to give them sicknesses. It's these people around here. How you can get past it is starting to eat clean, eat healthier. Quit eating bad stuff that's bad for you, like this processed food, like chips, candy bars, microwavable food, things like that. And also, see, as you just heard that, that's my dog. My neighbor, the Ramon, the older father and his son, they can manipulate dogs and cats. They like to do this. I deal with them daily, every day. They're like little children. They watch me all the time. It's pretty sick. Even when I use the shower or go to the bathroom, they're perverted people. I found that out. They even made his wife, Gladys Anton, that most of you guys know, go crazy. saying that she went crazy or she has dementia, but she didn't. She even came over here one time saying those people are evil, and she was talking about her husband and her son. And I did catch him one time. He was trying to act like he was a skinwalker, and he had a coyote skin. He ran up from the ditch to his house, the older father, with a limp. Both of them have limps now, as you can tell, because the way these people use their power, when they use negativity to hurt people, it reflects badly on their body, so their body loses their certain abilities. Like they'll start limping, or they'll develop limps, or they'll start losing their hair, especially if they like do beauty magic, like they don't like other people looking better than them, or especially like if they're jealous about even materialistic things. So I've been dealing with these people next door, both sides. The Ramones, that Cleveland guy, the Arvisos, the Biguets on the other side of the food distribution, even some people from the facility management work with them, the Antones, and there's a couple guys that are from boarding school, drives a white truck, long wheelbase, extended cab Chevy. His son lives with them and drives a tan brownish uh, diesel Ram, like a 90s model, and he goes to the horse corrals. Most of the people at the horse corrals are with them, the Dennisons, the Plateros that live on the third house up at West Mesa, the Biguets at West Mesa, house number 14, house number 43 down below, lower West Mesa. Who else? Uh, there's a ranger that has horses over here too. He's part of them. Like I said, they're all working together, people, and this is the truth. Well, I love you guys very much. Remember to spread love and light and unity. Except for you karmics that are watching me. You gotta ask the creator for love. I nothing to deal with y'all. You guys can act like children if you want. But to the people here in Crownpoint that are holy and good, stay prayed up. I'm not saying let go of your religion. It's just your faith. Have faith between you and the Creator. All right. Well, you guys have a great day. Be safe. Today's the 16th, Saturday, and it's almost noontime. You guys have a great day. Love you all. Laters.